So, the Bits, I heard you went to Flash Mob and that was the first time you tried cocaine?
Yeah, actually, what happened was I had a Tinder date, and she was like, "Yo, let's go to Flash Mob." So we went to Flash Mob, and it was crazy. People was doing graffiti, people was breathing fire. I was rapping, people was doing beats. This is when I first moved to LA, like just crazy in the warehouse district of LA.
Where?
So I was a Tinder chick, but I ended up seeing this other bad chick. I ain't gonna say her name because she fucked me over later. But she basically walked up and was just like, blah 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 blah. My name is blah blah blah. You should hit me later. So that was a later story, but you know. Anyways, the Tinder date was bougie. I ain't even fuck about her. I left her. So cops ended up coming and ended up shutting it down and being like, y'all all gotta go that way. They like line us up and say, go that way.
Yeah.
I like, fuck that. I went that way, right?
This way.
All of a sudden, there was this German chick. She's like, Guten Tag. And I was like, oh, du bist süß. Wer bist du? She looks at me, she's like, I'm right here. She was bad. She's probably like a 9. She brings me back to this warehouse, right? I'm like, yo, I'm about to smash. Like, we just chopped it up in 5 minutes. I'm on, she's on. She don't give a fuck. She said she live right here. It's a fucking warehouse. We walk in, turn a corner. She slaps me with some cocaine. Slaps me in my motherfucking face with some cocaine, dog.
Okay.
So, I'm like, she's a 9. I didn't know it was cocaine because I never tried it. I just started, slowly doing this. I was like, oh shit, this must be coke because she's doing it now. And I'm like, anyway, she's a 9. I'm a smash. I ain't give a fuck. All of a sudden, 10 other motherfuckers come out of nowhere, right? Ernest comes too. They're all German, and Ernest comes. She comes, she's like, dog, I didn't know you did coke. I was like, I don't. Try to explain it. He didn't give a fuck because he was fucked up, so he took some. So all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I was fucked up at this point. But we walk outside, and now there's like white people with some burgers, right? So Ernest hops on the grill, acting like he was the chef. Yeah. So he starts flipping burgers. White people start loving it. They think we work there. We're drinking up all their booze and shit, smoking their weed, eating their burgers. Not giving a fuck. Tinder date comes back. She's like, hey, this is not cool. You're not from this party. You don't know nobody here. Y'all just eating they shit. It's some ghetto nigga shit. And I was like, fuck you. Call yourself an Uber. Yeah. So now we lost a Tinder date. Lost a German chick to the other German niggas. And the bitch said, call me later. I did call her later, but fuck her. So anyways, I was like, yo, we gotta go home, dog, because, it's getting late. It's like 3 a.m. So we go to my car. The trunk isn't working. So we pop the trunk open. Can't close it. Put all the stolen alcohol in it. And Ernest, takes off his shoelace, ties it up. So we think we cool. So we drive back. We in Hollywood now, right?
Smooth.
Back lights ain't on, though. We don't know this because the trunk is bouncing. But we kind of coked up. Cops pull us over. Right? I'm like, oh, shit is done. I look over, Ernest is laughing. Oh, my nigga, I've been waiting for this moment. Like, we gonna get out of this, right? I was like, all right, nigga, whatever. So they're like, yo, get out the car. Actually, no. What happened was they stopped. I looked out the car and was like, we ain't do nothing because I'm fucked up too. Ernest steps out the car. They like, get back in the car. So we both get back in the car. They come, flashlight, everything, get out the car, right? So they put us up on the wall. I'll never forget. Ernest goes, y'all saw that game, right? The Raiders got their ass beat. And all of a sudden, the cops just start. And I kind of looked like, oh, shit, this is actually working. So I started, doing some shit like, hey, how's your night going? It's a lovely time out here. Did y'all hear about that crazy stuff going on in that warehouse? I mean, they had the flash mob. Her cops was everything, everywhere. They was like, yeah, we just came from there, actually. We was like, yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Damn little kids tearing up man, we would never do that. We just, good citizens trying to go home. We just come from a church meeting and everything. They was like, oh, okay, y'all go to church. So we chopping it up and they let us go. Went back to the house, dropped Ernest off, laughed about it, went to sleep. That's the end of the story, man. First time I did cocaine. And fuck that fucking bitch that gave me her number. That's a different story. I ain't gonna tell it though, because fuck that shit. And fuck the Tinder date. And the German chick,